So what you're about to see is really valuable information, and it's something that you should really pay attention to. And what I'm doing in this video that you're going to see is I'm talking about sales and about overcoming objections. And in sales, it's very important, but in life, it's just equally important. And listen, if you don't, if you say, "Hey, I'm a school teacher," or "Hey, I drive a bus," or "I'm just a youth minister," whatever. Listen, we're all in sales, okay? No matter what you're doing, you're in sales, because nothing happens until a sale's made. Nothing gets hired. Nobody takes the phone call. Nobody builds the building. Nobody goes out there and does anything until a sale is made. So in sales, you could be a school teacher, but you're selling those students on paying attention so they can learn something, and that's very important. You could be an engineer. You've got to sell your boss on this next invention or this next problem-solving technique that you have. So everybody's in sales. Now, the key to that, though, is how to overcome objections. And what you're about to see is what's helped me several times. Our company sold over $3 billion. B with a billion. That's right, I said it. And we did it because of this training. And I developed this training over the period of time. And it's a 5-point close. Okay? And so follow me on this. Number 1, you agree with the objection. Number 2, you overcome the objection. Number 3, you give a strong selling point. Number 4, you give a sense of urgency. And number 5, you ask for the money. Money, honey. Or you ask for the close, okay? Or whatever it is that you want. But pay attention, it's valuable. It'll make you tremendous amount of money. It'll help your relationships. It'll make your life easier at work. It'll help you maneuver and walk through life in a much more authentic way, in a way that you can have people come onto your side and still be able to help them. And by you helping them, they help you. And that's the key to this. Pay attention. So when it comes to objections, okay, I don't care if it's sales objections, if it's your wife objecting, if it's your boss objecting, if it's anything you do. What I've learned in my years and experience in sales is no matter what the objection is, no matter how crazy it sounds, no matter how bizarre it sounds, always agree with it. Always agree with it. Okay? Do you know why? Because you do not want to go into battle. All right? You want to get on their side. So, metaphorically, what you want to do is this: like when I would sell insurance. Okay? We sold a lot of insurance. $3 billion. Thank you, Jesus. All right? But I teach my salespeople. Somebody would say, "Well, I want to think about this." You've probably heard that objection before. I want to think about it. A lot of salespeople say, "Well, look, you got to do this now. You got to get on the deal now. Time is of the essence now." Absolutely, you should think about it. It's a big decision. Okay. Well, that price is too high. Totally agree. It's outrageous. I'm too busy right now. I understand. Your time is really valuable. So no matter what they say, all salespeople are liars. Aren't you telling the truth? You are so right. Okay. I hate your tie. Me too. I agree with you. I don't like my tie either. Okay. So I'm not going to buy anything from you today. I totally understand. I don't want you to buy anything from me today. He doesn't want to hear why you want to sit with him. He wants to hear you say, "You're right, boss. Man, I apologize. You're so right. Your time is so valuable." So once you agree with somebody, I don't care what it is, your wife, hey, sweetheart, I want to go play golf with the guys. You're always playing golf with the guys. Why don't you spend some more time with these kids? Honey, you're so right. I apologize. You're right. I do need to do that. Whatever. Where do you want to go eat at? I want Italian. No, I want Greek. You're so right. Greek is so much better than Italian. Okay? I don't care what they say. Yeah. You agree with them. Because what you want to do, and some people say, "Man, that's kind of manipulation, McIntyre." Really? Okay? I don't think it is. What it is human nature. All right? So what happens, that metaphorically, you come around and get on the same side as them. Because most salespeople, they want to argue their right point, that they are right. Okay, so they want to argue that point. Just like you said, if your boss tells you he's too busy, you're going to say, "Hey, wait a minute, man, this means a lot to me. This is about my family, bro." We don't hear that. Okay, what about his family? So your family's more important than his family? No. So what you want to do is metaphorically come around there and say, hey bro, man, I understand it's a busy day today, man. I love you, man. I get it. I totally get it. Hey honey, Greek all the way. What was I thinking? Greek is where it's at, right? So yes, you should think about it. This is a big decision. You know, hey, tape's gonna be around here for millennia. You know, think about this, you know, sleep on it. Now, once you do that, once you metaphorically agree with them, once you or get on the same side as the seat and put your arm around them and say, hey, I agree, you're right. What happens then is a window goes, it opens. Now that window is only open though for about 20 to 35 seconds. Okay, and that window is called opportunity. Now what you can do, once you agree with the objection, now you overcome the objection. Okay, yeah. And so now you say, hey man, I get it. Can I schedule an appointment with you? What day is good for you this week? Yeah. 9 o'clock, Thursday? Great. Do you want to meet for breakfast, or is coffee better for you? Mm-hmm. You don't care what his answer is. Always give an alternative close. You know, can I meet you for can I buy you breakfast, or would you want to just meet at Starbucks? Which one's better for you? Yeah. And then you shut up, and you stay shut up. Everybody's selling constantly. You know. Now, some people are better at it than others. All right, and so, you know, agree with their objection, no matter what it is. Come in and overcome that objection by redirecting the conversation. So if you've sat through this video, thank you. You're paying attention. And it seems that your life matters, your business matters, and your family matters, and you want to make a difference out there in your life and other people's lives. So to that end, I say congratulations. Awesome. So what I'd like you to do is apply these techniques in your everyday life. Apply these techniques if you're a salesperson in direct sales or outside sales. Apply this 5-point close. It's really important. And I believe you me, if you apply this 5-point close, this will happen, okay? You'll either make a sale, okay? You'll increase your sales percentages by 50% is what we found. And there's only 2 reasons why you can't make a sale using the 5-point close. Number 1 is they have no need. Okay? So they have no need for your product, or they have no need for your service, you can't make the sale. Number 2, they have no money. Okay? Unless you're very philanthropic and you want to pay for it yourself, which I strongly discourage you to do, okay? Then that's the only 2 reasons. And I tell people this, and I've trained over 20,000 agents doing this. If you use the 5-point close, okay, 5 times, you'll close that deal 90% of the time. That's right, I said it. It'll happen. It just takes practice. And don't worry if you messed it up the first few times. After you've tried this, email me and let me know your results. Let me know if you had some victories, or if you have some failures, or if you need some coaching on this, because I really want you to get this, because this is important. This is what that separates the wheat from the chaff, the boys from the men, the women from the girls. This is what separates us from making $100,000 a year to making $500,000 a year. This is the real deal. Okay, so I want to help you through this and guide you and walk you through it and coach you. Let me know. Email me. Have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching.